I'm Judge Mathis. Now here's David Custer with tonight's Legal Edge.
Jim, identity theft is a serious matter. In a matter of minutes, you can find yourself paying for bills. Hey, Allison, what are you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Are you trying to steal my identity?
Yeah, I guess so.
You know, I can say how long you should spend in jail.
Hi, my name is... What? My name is... My name is...
We've all heard what we should do to prevent from becoming a victim of identity theft. Don't carry your social security number. Don't give info over the phone. Don't keep your PIN numbers in your wallet.
I think a lot of the things are common sense.
Identity theft is becoming a serious concern. However, if caught, the imposter could face a serious punishment.
Even attempted identity theft is a 5-year felony in the state of Michigan, so you could be punished by up to 0 days in jail and probation or up to 5 years in prison.
So what to do if someone like Allison steals your identity and racks some huge bills under your name?
If someone steals your identity and you're notified in court that the person's been prosecuted for that, then what you can do is provide an itemized list, send that in to the judge, or you've got the right under the Crime Victims' Rights Act in the state of Michigan to go before the judge at the time of sentencing and say, Judge, here's the money that I lost.
And get this, I can tell the judge how mad this ordeal has made me, and I can take it out on Allison.
You can also let the judge know what you think is an appropriate sentence would be.
If your identity is stolen, get out of here, Allison. You should immediately file a police report and report the fraud to the 3 major credit bureaus and keep a paper trail of all your actions. With The Legal Edge, I'm David Custer.
If it's your property, it's your property.
But that's not etched in stone. Believe it or not, someone can take your property without even forking over a dime. It's called adverse possession.
This land was made for you and me.
It's a very sensitive topic for a lot of people. The Hatfields and the McCoys, that's what they fought about.
Someone can acquire your property, but don't worry, it's not that easy.
It has to be hostile.
And it has to be known that you're trying to take it.
Now, you don't have to put a billboard up that says, Dear original owner, I'm going to take this property.
Give it to me now.
Let the owner know that something's going on here, because every time I drive by the house, it's mowed.
So if you're taking care of the property, you have to be consistent.
You can't go away for 8, 9 months to a year and neglect that property, because then it starts the time period over again.
Adverse possession varies by state. In Michigan, the duration of possession is 5 years if the claimant is color of title by a court deed, and 10 years by a tax deed, and 15 years in all other cases. Now, a color of title means it is some way defective and falls short of actually establishing title to the real estate. But be careful. If your neighbor tries to put an axe to your efforts and says,
I don't want you to continue to mow my lawn, then if you do, then he could come out and say, this person's trespassing on my property.
So no matter what side of the fence you're on, if you know the facts and you know the law, you've got the legal edge. David Custer, Fox 66, News at 10.
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness, is that you on Girls Gone Wild?
I didn't know they were filming that.
What are you going to do?
What can I do?
Find yourself in a Girls Gone Wild video? Better hope it was taped in private or you have no legal action and you won't see a dime. Oh. Ouch! Did you just get nailed with a basketball at a sporting event? Sorry, you're out of luck. The back of your ticket says you assume the risk and danger incidental to the game of basketball. Just like it says on the back of your baseball tickets, if you're planning on seeing Ozzy Osbourne tonight, check your tickets, because you might be assuming the risk of getting hit with a smashed piece of guitar. Hey, copper! Whoa, did you just flip a police officer the bird? No biggie, you're protected by the First Amendment. It's a freedom of speech. But remember, you're sending a verbal communication to a cop. He might get you for something else.
Man, you don't even know what Chewbacca is.
Yeah, I can sell it on eBay.
Who cares about eBay, man? It's a sentimental deal. I had enough of this. Oh.
60% of Americans don't have a will, and unless you want to end up like these guys,
Yo, I know it enough to know that it's stupid.
get a will. Don't be left fighting over a Star Wars Chewbacca mug.
Hey, you guys live here?
Yeah.
Are you married?
Not that it's any of your business, but no.
Well, did you know it's against the law to live together in Michigan? That's just one of Michigan's crazy laws.
That's right, there's a lot of crazy old laws still in the books in Michigan, like,
If you're walking your alligator in Detroit, don't even think about tying him to the fire hydrant. It's against the law.
Breaking the law, breaking the law.